Hi there. Before we dive into the details of our services, here's something important. What you're about to see is the exact presentation we use during face-to-face consultations at our office. But today, you're getting the same value, on demand, and at your convenience. No need to schedule a meeting or travel to our office just to learn what we do and how much we charge. It's all here, clear, upfront, and ready when you are. And if you're interested in taking the next step, just reach out. We'll be happy to set up an in-person consultation or move forward in whichever way suits you best. Let me now give you a quick overview of who we are. We operate from 2 offices right here in Singapore, one in Raffles Place and the other in Jurong East. We've been in this business for over 8 years, and our team has grown to more than 20 specialists, each focused on specific areas of immigration. To date, we've helped clients from 32+ nationalities successfully obtain permanent residency or citizenship. We've served more than 1,500 paid clients with an average Google rating of 4.9. Our average case turnaround time? Just 30 days. In short, we're not a small fly-by-night setup. We're a professional, well-established firm with the team, experience, and structure to deliver real results. Let's talk about the current situation. Getting PR or citizenship in Singapore is no longer easy. In just 2024 alone, over 140,000 people applied for permanent residency and more than 50,000 applied for citizenship. Out of all those applications, only around 34,000 PRs and about 23,500 citizenships were approved. That's a very low approval rate, and it's getting tougher every year, which is exactly why your application needs to be as strong and complete as possible. And that's where working with professionals like us truly makes a difference. When people think about hiring a consultant, they often have doubts. They wonder, do consultants really help? Is it worth paying the fees? Can they actually improve my chances? What's the real difference between doing it myself and hiring an expert? After all, it's still my application, right? These are valid questions, and we hear them all the time. What difference do we make? And the answer comes down to one thing: the quality of your submission. Here's the truth. When someone files an application on their own, the submission is often only about 40% optimized. There are missing details, unclear write-ups, and supporting documents that don't match ICA's expectations. But when we prepare your application, it's a completely different story. We apply industry best practices based on insights from over 1,500 successful cases. We polish every detail, align your documents, and optimize every section. With our help, the quality of your submission can jump from 40% to 80% or even more. That's the difference we bring. And now let me show you how we do it. Documentation and ICA form. It all starts with your documents. Singapore's PR and citizenship applications require a long list of documents, some of which may be years or decades old. That's where problems come up, like name mismatches, spelling errors, or outdated records. Our team carefully checks every document, and if anything's missing or not acceptable, we guide you on the best alternatives. This ensures your documents are complete, accurate, and ICA compliant, reducing the risk of rejection. Next is the ICA application form. It's long, it's detailed, and yes, it can be overwhelming. It covers everything from your work history and education to your parents, siblings, and beyond. Most people rush through it, leave gaps, or give vague answers. We do it differently. We prepare the full form on your behalf, using the documents you provide. Then, we send it to you for review and confirmation before submission. This way, every single detail is precise, complete, and well presented. Supporting documents and financial profile. With the new ICA portal, you now have the option to upload up to 10 additional supporting documents. This is a big opportunity to strengthen your case, but unfortunately, most applicants either upload irrelevant files Or worse, skip this section completely. That's a wasted chance. We guide you in selecting a strategic mix of documents, ones that truly showcase your integration into Singapore and your long-term value to the country. Now let's talk about something many people overlook: the financial profile. The portal allows one dedicated financial document, and trust us, this matters a lot. We've seen real cases where applicants got approved because their financial profile was well presented and clearly aligned with ICA's expectations. This section is not just about income. It's about how financially secure and self-sufficient you are. It gives ICA confidence that you're stable, contributing to the economy, and unlikely to rely on public support. We'll prepare a clear, concise, and professionally formatted financial summary using the information you provide: your salary, CPF, taxes, assets, and other relevant data. Cover letter and profile boosting. Now comes one of the most important pieces: the cover letter. This is where you tell your story. Why Singapore? What have you contributed? What are your future plans? We'll craft a compelling, personalized letter that connects your background with your long-term value to Singapore. And if you want to go a step further, we also offer profile strengthening tips. Yes, volunteering and donations are common, but we go beyond that. We give you a practical list of actions that fit your situation and timeframe. If you choose to implement a few, great. But even if you don't, the 5 core areas we already cover will give your application a strong advantage: our full support. When you engage EPICA Immigration, you're not just hiring someone to fill out forms. You're getting end-to-end guidance from real experts. We help you collect the right documents, we fill in the ICA form, we prepare testimonials with ready-made templates or customized letters written by our team at no extra cost. If ICA raises questions post-submission, we'll guide you on how to respond. And if there's a rejection, we support you through the appeal. All of this is included in your package. And here's something our clients truly appreciate. During working hours, we guarantee a maximum response time of just 4 hours. You're never left waiting or wondering what to do next. Common mistakes and key points. On this slide, I'll highlight a few common mistakes we see. I won't repeat earlier points such as document checks, ICA form details, the 10 additional documents, or financial profile preparation. The first point is the importance of time. Sometimes people inquire with us, decide not to start, and come back 2 years later. When we ask if they filed during that period, many say they have not. Those 2 years could have been used to apply once or even submit a second attempt if needed. Time is valuable in immigration. Start as early as possible. And if you feel you might procrastinate or delay, engaging a professional ensures the process keeps moving. The second point is the value of one professional submission. Whether it's your first application or a reapplication, having it professionally prepared once ensures the documents and forms are accurate. It prevents repeated mistakes and avoids sending weak submissions again and again. The last point is about minimum effort applications. Some applicants assume they won't get approval, so they submit only whatever they have without proper preparation. This approach reduces the chances of success. If you are applying, prepare properly and make the required effort so your chances are maximized. Honest advice and case example. So here's our honest advice. Yes, our involvement does make a real difference. We've helped tons of clients get approved simply by creating stronger, clearer, and more complete applications. Some people may tell you that it doesn't matter, that applying on your own is just the same, but that's simply not true. If we've handled over 1,500 applications, don't you think we've learned a thing or two that the average person doesn't know? Let me give you an example. Nishant, a 43-year-old professional, lived and worked in Singapore for years. He applied for PR 3 times on his own and got rejected every time. Eventually, he gave up. But one day he came in for a consultation, a little skeptical, unsure if it would help. After thinking it over, he decided to give us a chance. We worked on his case with precision, fixed the issues, filled the gaps, and submitted a solid application. 5 months later, his PR was approved, but the impact didn't stop there. His wife, who was on a dependent pass, landed a new job, and their family's future in Singapore was finally secure. It started with one step, and it changed everything. Our 8-step process. For every case we handle, we follow a clear 8-step process. We begin by collecting your documents. Based on these, we prepare your ICA form and send it to you for review and completion of any missing details. Next, we prepare your cover letter, testimonials, and any other recommended documents. Company documents, such as payslips and employment letters, are gathered at this stage as well. Your case then goes through 2 rounds of internal review to ensure accuracy and consistency. Finally, our filing specialist submits your application in the ICA system. Typically, around 5 team members work on your case: your consultant, a documentation specialist, a writer, a review manager, and a filing specialist. You are always in communication with your consultant, while the rest of the team ensures every part of your application is professionally managed. And that brings us to the end of this presentation. If you're keen to move forward, just contact us. We can meet at our office or on Zoom, whatever's easier for you. Once you're ready, we can get started with the application, and in most cases, we'll be ready to submit within just 1 month. Thanks for watching. We look forward to helping you with your PR or citizenship journey.